Illegal wildlife trade is the 5th largest illicit transnational activity, and the potential for profits of poaching to feed back into terrorist activity is real. If we are going to break this chain of criminal activity, Kenya is going to need the support of the international business and security community.
We're getting a huge surge of information coming from the press, backed up by scientists. The roll call of elephant massacres or unsustainable killing includes Bubu and Jida in Cameroon, Garamba, Virunga, Mayuku in the DRC, Murchison in Uganda, Tsavo, Mara, Samburu in Kenya, the Selous Game Reserve. These are all iconic protected areas. I want to mention the end user in the Far East particularly. If the Chinese came to feel as strongly and to understand about African elephants and what's going on, I think a large part of the problem would be solved. Without addressing ivory demand, battles may be won, but the war will be lost.
We're experiencing the worst spike in the illegal killing of the African elephant that we've seen for several decades. In 2011, in the sites that we are monitoring across this continent, there were 17,000 elephants that were illegally killed, and we estimate that it would be around 25,000 across the continent itself. It clearly involves organised crime, working across multiple continents, and in a number of cases it is also involving rebel militia groups who are selling the ivory in order to gain access to resources that they can use to buy weapons to use in local conflicts.
The African elephant has been a symbol of strength, of power, of longevity, of stamina, of loyalty, even as far afield as some of the African countries having the coat of arms to represent wisdom and strength. This, I think, is why it has galvanized such tremendous amount of action to try to do something to save elephants. The only way we will solve this problem is by working together, sharing of information, supporting one another in the initiatives that we are doing to be able to deal with this menace.
This is the activity of organized gangs and militias. They lie behind this abhorrent trade. We've heard stories of helicopters being used. We know that silence weapons, state-of-the-art technology is being used to prosecute this dreadful trade. But this isn't, as has been said so eloquently, this isn't just Kenya's problem. This isn't just Africa's problem. It's all of our problem. The growing threat of poaching is moving up the political agenda, not just here, but all around the world. It's really important for my Prime Minister, David Cameron. So I hope that this is something that is not just raised at my ministerial level. This is the subject of the G8, the G20, United Nations, other fora around the world until we get this problem sorted.